Hi and welcome to Andy Cooks 2. Today we're going to be making some chicken with sauteed mushroom and onions, and we're going to be doing that on top of the stovetop, and we're going to have a side of rice pilaf with that. And here's some of the things we're going to be using to make that. Okay, we got our onions, our mushrooms, our quarter cup of all-purpose flour. We have 3 tablespoons of butter, and of course the chicken. And then we have our chicken broth, our salt and pepper, our olive oil, and our dry white wine that we're going to be using to cook it all in. And right off the top, let me get you going here, and what we'll do is we'll get the onions ready, and then we'll start getting everything else ready as we go here. There's not much that needs to be done. This is half an onion I used the other day, and I'm just going to use the other half of it today with this meal. I'm trying to cut the onion in like strips so that we can use them that way, and then we'll get to the mushrooms. Finding a few here that aren't that list's a little too big for what we have in mind. Now we're going to be cooking this on the stovetop, like I said, so we're going to be doing it in a frying pan, and I'll be getting that after I prep all the veggies and get all them squared away and off to the side. Also going to be showing you a trick of how to season your chicken, your thin chicken cutlets or thin chicken breasts. A little easier than trying to do it by hand in a bowl and going from there. Now what we got to do next is get the mushrooms going and get them ready. Now, I'm not going to be using this whole bag because it only calls for a pound of chopped up mushrooms. But when I picked these up at the store, it's stated that they needed to be washed. So we're going to wash them, and we're going to do that right here. Go like that. Go like that. Like so. Now, I don't know what they want as in how well washed or what washed, but I know that it does say that, so I guess you gotta rinse some stuff off of it. And we're done with that. And I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need it. And says to chop these up. Like I said, I'm not going to use them all. I'm just going to use like about half of that package, and then I'm going to put the rest away for use on a later date, like tomorrow. I'm going to make chicken marsala. That's how you can kind of plan your meals. When you go shopping, say, oh well, this day I'm going to make this, so tomorrow I'll have this left over from today, so I'll use that tomorrow. And there we go. All ready. We can put those in the fridge later. That's for that, and I need one more. God, I had to show you that. But basically, I'm going to go through. Get these all chopped up to the right size. that done. Put that over here off to the side. I'm going to do a quick rinse here of my stuff. I like doing this in between things, but since we're doing this all the prep all in one shot so that you guys can see it, we're going to do it on the fly. Where'd that go? There it is. And bam! Take that off. Good deal. Now we're going to get the chicken ready. Now, it says chicken cutlets, chicken breast cutlets, or thin chicken breasts. Well, I made a boo-boo. The other day, I went and I bought these, and as you can see, they are not thin chicken breasts. They are pretty damn thick. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cut them. And since they're slightly frozen, it makes them easier to handle. And we're going to put those on. Yeah, that plate's clean. That plate was clean. I just put the chicken on it when I took it out of the fridge. Now these other parts of the chicken I'm going to use for another thing that I'm making. And that'll be the chicken bites. But these large mofos. Those go there, and those are there. So that's the chicken cutlets that we're going to use. Freshly made chicken cutlet. And we got more trash here. Get rid of that, like so. And for this chicken, throw it in this bag. And we, like I said, we'll be using that to make chicken bites tomorrow. You can see the recipe for chicken bites. Just look for them on the YouTube channel or the website andycooks2.com. So, there you go. We got all the prep done. That's basically it. Oh, I wanted to show you about the breading and stuff. Let me show you that real quick. Now, a lot of times they said, oh yeah, bread your chicken this way and season them and all that happy stuff. Well, you know what? I got an easier way. So I'm going to put that up there for now. I don't need that. I need that, and I need these two, and I need this. So I need the quarter cup of flour and salt and pepper. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the salt in here. And then we're going to sprinkle some on top of these. Alright, and we're going to put some pepper in here, in this bag. I'm going to put some on top of these. Alright, I'm going to take our chicken, and I'm going to get another plate. Bang, right there. I go like this, and this. And take the breaded chicken out, put it on the tray. That's how that's done. It's not as messy. Kind of like a shake and bake type thing, but not really. Take the extra off, lay it out. There we go. More. Oh, looks like I ran out of flour. Hold on, give me a second. That's fine. We'll just add a little bit more just for this last one. So, I guess if you were doing it by hand, one at a time, there would have been enough. If you're doing it like this in the bag, there's not enough. Okay? And we'll throw this one back in to get some more on it. Alright. So there we go. Our chicken's breaded, seasoned, ready to go on the stove. Alright, so all the prep work is done. We have our onions cut up, we have our mushrooms cut up, we have our chicken seasoned, everything's ready. Now what we're going to be doing is getting it all prepped on the stove, and how we're going to be doing that is in a frying pan. And what we're going to be doing is taking and putting the we're going to be putting in a large skillet, and we're going to heat it, and we're going to add the tablespoon of oil and 1 tablespoon of butter, get it all melted, and then we're going to put the chicken in, and we're going to get it cooked on both sides, about 3.5 minutes in total cook time. Then we're going to take them out, we're going to put them on a plate, and we're going to cover that plate and let them sit in there. Then in the frying pan, we're going to put in the excuse me, we're going to put in the chicken broth and the white wine, and we're going to get that in there along with the other 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to put in the onions and the mushrooms, and those are going to cook. And those are going to cook till they're soft. It'll be about 6-8 minutes. And then once that's done, we're going to add the chicken back along with all the juices from the plate that came from the chicken while it was covered, and we're going to add that to the saucepan, and we're going to cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes in total. And that's it. That's how we do this. I'll get you a video of when I'm getting the frying done or on the stove, and hopefully, and we will go from there. Alright? Thank you, and hope to see you very soon.